Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Finn Crosses Out, but you know the drill. Just call me Finn. This video is a special one, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for tagging along in this journey of mine. What I mean by that is, well, for starters, I started playing Crossout in the middle of July of 2023. Then I had a major Wi-Fi issue back then, so I decided to take a longer break, but then came back in 2024 for the Ravagers Ascension Pass. Ever since then, I've been getting on almost every single day, just making the most of what I had in my inventory. I decided to have a go at content making near the end of March. At the time, I only had 13 subscribers. I really didn't know what to upload, so I decided to make these random cross-out montage clips of my best and worst moments. They weren't the best, but everyone has to start somewhere. Now, I love being creative and trying to stand out from the rest, and whenever the Founders Pass came out, and the new driver leg was announced, that's when I decided to jump the gun and try to make something out of it. And I did. And I still look back at it to this day. Over time, it has become my most viewed and supported video I've ever made, and it still is. At the time, I had way less than 100 subscribers, so for me, I was pretty happy to see that. Now, I had some other videos get over 200 views as well, but this one in particular meant a lot to me. I've put so much time and effort into making that video, and a lot of you saw that. At the time, I didn't really have the best headset or controller back then, but I was passionate about what I was doing, so I just kept at it. A lot of time has passed, and it made me think, what has no other crossout content creator has done? Oh yeah, raid videos. I've thought about making a raid video using a certain weapon and seeing if it's reliable in raids. It wasn't intentional at first, but I eventually made that into a whole series. I would upload that every Monday. At that point, I was thinking, this is it. I have found my purpose. Making videos to help newer players advance in the game. Just pick a epic rarity weapon and then make a build only using that epic rarity weapon. Then just pop off. Now, as time went by, eventually, when there is love, there is also hate. I wouldn't necessarily say that it was hate at that moment. I felt like I had someone who was trying to tell me how to run my channel. It's been about 5 or 6 months now, but there was this one guy, I forgot his name, but the context was pretty much the dude was trying to tell me to change my whole series from reliable to viable. Wait, what? I'm already 8 episodes in. Why would I change it? Then another episode he commented the same thing again. So I had to tell him again that I'm already 11 episodes deep. The series has been set in stone. It would be pointless for me to go back to all of the videos, especially when the intros already been done of me saying are blank reliable and raids, just to have a different title that may or may not have made more sense. Once I did episode 12, same thing happened again. And at that point, I had enough. However, even though I was a little bit frustrated, that gave me an idea. Because of that, I gave birth to 2 new series called Viable for legendary weapons and Feasible for special weapons. To me, these 3 words, reliable, viable, and feasible, they all mean the same thing, but in a different way. Reliable is average, you can always count on it. Viable is above average, sometimes overkill, but a win is a win. Feasible is below average, but it's still possible to work with. That's when my purpose has changed. I started making videos for everyone, regardless of skill level or how long they've been playing for. I'm doing this so they don't have to. I'm the one that was doing that sort of thing. I'm living proof of it too. Before all of that though, I noticed that you could make YouTube shorts, and I remembered I did a trick shot with a mech, so I made it and noticed that it gets more attention. Not that it mattered at the time. Again, I was doing it for the love of the game, trying to make a community, but yeah, here is my first short. And here is my most recent short.
He went behind.
Oh, Ashley! Oh.
Oh wow, he's brave. He is
Indeed.
brave.
Very.
Oh my god!
God damn!
There's no way.
Bro.
Three straight
way.
Raijin shots
That was
really
a dead
took him out
corpse.
that fast. Yup.
You can tell the evolution I've had over the past several months, and I'm still steadily learning, growing, and improving to the point where I have reached my first 100 subscribers. I did not expect to actually achieve that. That was when I decided to do a random would you rather every single day. One of the best ways I can interact with you guys, and we do have some great conversations. Some of you even give advice out, and deep down, it makes me happy. It makes me happy to see that a small creator like me could do something like that. As of now, I'm currently on Would You Rather 147, but whenever you see this video, I'll be on Would You Rather 148. There was a point where I thought I was going to run out of stuff to ask Would You Rathers for, but over time, I've thought about comparing base parts with their CK counterparts, random things related to Crossout, different fuse possibilities on the same part. I even did structure parts, also some pretty random stuff. But this right here was the absolute best poll I've ever done. The amount of conversations and interactions I've had were phenomenal. It isn't always like this, but I'm happy that this poll was the one to break all personal records and barriers I've made in the past. Then, out of the blue, I decided to do a PvP video, not knowing how well it was going to do. Surprisingly, it did so well, you guys wanted me to do more, and I did that. It even got to the point where one guy sent me his build and told me it was okay for me to use in PvP for a video. Then other people followed suit, which was amazing. That's after I have gained 200 subscribers, which again, I was shocked because I was just doing content for the heck of it, and to see and hear from you guys that decided to swing by. Another series was born, and it was hella fun. I will be returning to that next year, so as always, if you have a build you guys want me to test out in PvP, you know what to do. A few honorable mentions before I end this year off. For the OGs, I used to have a certain upload schedule, 9 AM CST. Then there was a point where I felt like it was forced. So I decided to cut that out and just take my time with the videos I was editing. I can't lie, I'm glad I did that because it made my mental state better and has made me feel more relaxed. Having to wake up at a certain time just to edit was stressful. I never talked about it though because I felt as if that didn't matter as much. As long as it was for you guys, then that's all that mattered to me. Then taking a break from doing the raid videos to do more PvP related videos, over time I started to realize that I genuinely enjoyed making PvP content more than I did PvE. Don't get me wrong, PvE was amazing, especially when Diesel was in the episodes cracking jokes and stuff, but I just couldn't force myself to do it anymore. And for those who actually enjoyed the raid videos, I apologize for that. Someone did want me to do leeches, so maybe I'll make a comeback to that soon. The number one thing though, is you guys. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you all. Love me or hate me, all of it has been appreciated and always will be appreciated. Ever since I started making content, I have met some of you, interacted with some of you, heck, I even played with some of you, and that's what I've been going for since the very beginning. To have a community I can call my own family. Whether you are on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or even mobile players too, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are all playing the same game and having fun while doing so. Going from 13 subscribers to currently 286 subscribers in 8 months is insane. Again, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I'm so glad to go into 2026 with you. Oh, and if you have made it this far, what made you subscribe? And how did you find out about me? Was it my raid series? Was it my PvP content? Was it my everyday community posts? I just want to know, what do I expect for next year? I don't know. I have never really focused on a certain subscriber goal. I barely told or asked anyone to subscribe to me. I just do it for fun. But I do need to say a special thanks to 2 people. You might know them. One of them being Shock Radio. He used to do cross-out content a couple of months back, but he plays a whole bunch of other games now. He's been supporting me ever since I became more passionate about content creation. Something most of you don't know, and probably won't believe me if I told you, I do everything on my phone. Yeah, you heard it right. I edit my videos, I make the thumbnails, and the video titles, the descriptions, and every single one of my community posts, all on my phone. Back then, I used to record and save it all on my USB drive, stick it into my laptop, then transfer it into my phone. He gave me some advice that blew my mind. If you have a PlayStation of any kind, you can upload your videos from your PlayStation directly into your YouTube channel. Ever since he told me that, my consistency has skyrocketed. I mostly record during the nighttime and edit the videos when I wake up, so that alone was a game changer. When it came to thumbnails, he recommended Adobe Express, which I love. It's easy, simple, and doesn't require you to pay a single dime. He also gave me a shout out on one of his streams, which he didn't have to do, but I truly appreciated it.
Anyone here that plays Crossout, or not, you know, don't have to play Crossout, check out Finn's channel, because Finn crosses out. Go give him a follow on Twitch when he's ready to stream on Twitch.
Another person I really appreciate is Dark Pasta. Most of you should know him because he's on PC, but if you don't, he is also a crossout content creator, and behind the scenes, he has also been helping me out and giving me suggestions of what I should do. Pretty solid guy, down to earth, and he truly cares about his community. Again, I like to do everything on my own, and he knew that. I would always come to him if I'm stuck or if I wanted an honest opinion about something I could potentially improve on. Over time, I saw him as a best friend because we would talk almost all the time, not just about making content, but also how life was in general. Somewhere along the way, he suggested I use another app for the thumbnails called Canva. At the time, I was still using Adobe Express, and one day I decided to give Canva a go. I loved it too. Eventually, a few weeks passed, and I figured out the best of both worlds. I use Adobe Express to remove the backgrounds of the screenshot to only showcase the build I want to showcase. Then I go into Canva to put any background and the build I want to showcase. Then put the words on there, and boom. I was truly a happy camper at that point. I have learned 2 easy tricks, and still to this day, I am constantly finding more and more ways to improve my thumbnail editing skills. Just like Shocked Radio, he also shouted me out, which again, he didn't have to do, but deep down, I really appreciated it.
What's up everyone, my name is Dark Pasta. Welcome back to another video of Crazy Creations Part 10, and we are back with another build you guys have submitted to me, and I'm really happy to create another video for you guys to enjoy. And we also have a special visitor, Finn Crosses Out. He's a great friend of mine, and also he is from Console. He sent me a video how to build his build, so he's also now taking part of this video. Thank you, shout out to Finn Crosses Out. He's a great guy. Go subscribe to his channel, he makes great content as well. Help a man out. You know.
As I said, just like you guys that swing by and say hi, if it wasn't for Shock Radio and Dark Pasta giving me tips and tricks on how to content create, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I hope that one day I'll be able to pay you guys back for what you've done. I don't plan on stopping, and things will only get better from here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and maybe consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. 2026 will be amazing, and it'll all be because of you guys. Until then, I will see you in the wastelands.